Hey guys, welcome to my channel again. So this week episode will definitely be talking about gold as usual. So last week I spoke about the possibility. Let me go to 30-minute time frame. So I talk about the possibility of price. Excuse me. So it's right here. So when I saw this price taking out this low, swept the liquidity below this low, and immediately we have a shift in the market structure. Immediately price shifted this structure right here. We have this shift, leaving this order block behind, leaving this order block, and we have this fair value gap. We have this gap. So last week, my last week video, I talked about price coming down to respect this fair value gap and then this order block before pushing higher. So I caught this trade. My expectation was for price to at least come back to this area because we have a lot of, we have this resistance level. So that was my expectation. So I jump on the trade when I see price taking out liquidity below this low to respect this order block, and immediately the price took out this high. When we have this high taken out, I can see this shift, and I place my order on this order block, and my first target, excuse me, on this order block. So my first target was this previous high, and price got to that previous high conveniently. So I was expecting the price to come back to this high to take out this high actually, but it doesn't do that. So in this video, we will be talking about the possibility of price going bearish. So let me take out all this so that the chart will look so good. As you guys know, I like top-down analysis. So let's go back to 1 day, and what do we have on 1 day? We can see that price has been respecting this area of value for a long time. We have this touch, this multiple touches right here, and price seems to have broken below the area of value, the support trend line, and we have this area of value here, this area of value. So I'm going to explain this, the reason price tap here and push up rather. So I want to explain, but before that, we can see this resistance got broken, price make a retest back to it. So the price was supposed to go higher to take out this high. This was a swing high rather. Excuse me. Come on, what's going on? So we have this swing high, and we have this swing low. So none of these highs or low has been taken. So price is still extremely bullish. This gold is still extremely bullish. But what in the cost of, after this break of structure, we expect price to at least make a pullback to either this fair value gap, there is a fair value gap here, or to this extreme area, which is extreme POI. So those are the areas will be I was expecting price to reverse back to. So in the cost of this reverse, we can see this break of structure. You can see that price is creating lower lows. We have this BOS, and after this BOS, price push back to this other block that generates this BOS. Excuse me. So price came back to this other block. So does it mean we're going to have another lower low? We already have this lower lows. Hold on. We have this lower low. Come on. We have this lower low, and then we have this lower low too. So does it mean price is coming back again to give us another lower low? Which I don't know, but we're going to be looking at that together. So in the cost of this pullback to respect this order block, this extreme high. So in the cost of that pullback, we have price giving us series of higher highs. We have all this break of structure, and we have this break of structure. And as you can see, every time price break the structure, it always come back to respect the other block. So I was expecting price to come back and respect this other block before going higher again, but price has disrespect this low. Instead, we have this shift. We have this shift. We have this shift. So anytime we have a shift in the market structure, you definitely should expect price to pull back. Where are you expecting price to pull back to? That's what we want to look at in this video. So we have seen this on 1 day time frame. So let's mark this high. Let's mark this high out. I'm going to talk about that later. So let's go to 4 hour time frame real quick. On 4 hours time frame, so I'm going to take this out. We already know the purpose of that shift. So we already know that the market has shift structure. So we have this break of structure. Price gave us this low. If you pull out your fib from this swing high to the swing low, you can clearly see that the price came back to the 50%, the discount zone, before we have another aggressive push to the downside. So let me take this fib out, and it's also aligned with this support level. Price came back to retest the support level. So that has happened. Now currently we have this high, and price took out, we have this break of structure again. We have this break of structure. So if you take your fib again from this swing high to this low, we'll be expecting price to come to either this 50% or 61% or 78% of fib, coming down to at least this discount zone, right? So we want to, let's mark out this area and take out the fib. So we want to see what is important within this 50%, 61%, 78% that the price can tap into to respect. You understand? So let's look at this area. What do we have here? So let me take this out first. We can clearly see fair value gap here after the break of structure, right? After this break of structure, we have this fair value gap, this gap. We have this gap, and after this gap, we have this extreme area. We have this other block. We have this other block. So this area are the good areas to go short actually. And currently we have price sweeping liquidity below this low. Let me use this as X. Okay. So this is what we have on 4 hours time frame. Let's go to 2 hours of let's go to 1 hour time frame because of our time. So on 1 hour time frame, what do we have here? We have this support level. Price is respecting this area, rejecting from this area. So you can see this support turning to resistance. So let's take that out first. You can clearly see this liquidity. You can see this liquidity, which is expected to be taken out. So the good thing is price has already taken out this liquidity below this low, which is the sell side liquidity, and we have liquidity here. Also on 1 hour time frame, you can see that this, if we adjust our fair value gap, you can see this gap here. So we're expecting price to tap into this gap, and also as a result of price retesting this long time support trend line, price could come back to retest it, tap into this fair value gap, then we have a massive drop. So let's quickly check seconds. So right here we also have this support level. In a situation whereby price come back to this fair value gap and it's through a week up, probably to respect this area before going down. So pay attention to that. Let me check something on 2 hours time frame real quick. 2 hours time frame. So on 2 hours time frame, this is another area to pay attention to, which align with our fair value gap. So this area we have this support level. Price broke the support level, so price could make a retest back to the support level, respecting this fair value gap. And in a situation whereby the price come up to this area, it is still within a discount zone. So if price come down to this area, you go to smaller time frame to see a confirmation. Once you see the confirmation to go short, then you go short. So let's go to 15-minute time frame. So this is 15-minute time frame. I made a video before, but the video was kind of long, and I explained before this market did exactly what is happening here. So we have this break of structure. This is the high. This was the high that led to this break of structure. So, and in the cost of price moving up, we have this consolidation, and price took out the liquidity below the consolidation, then it moves higher. It closed above this high, which simply means a break of structure. Okay, so if you look closely, we can see that this, for those who are trading support resistance trend line, trend line, so we can clearly see that price has taken out this resistance trend line, so there's possibility for the market to retest. So what I saw there was on 5-minute time frame, there was a fair value gap around here on 5-minute time frame. So this, let's go to 5-minute time frame real quick. That's great. So we spotted out this 5 minute fair value gap, this 5 minute fair value gap, and this order block. After taking out this high, so wait for price to tap into this order block or fair value gap, then you can go long, either go long for price to respect this fair value gap. However, you can also take a note of this extreme order block, which price can come back to. But if you want to go long, go short in this trade, in this particular gold, so you can still take a long for this pullback. If price comes down here or down to this other block or to this one, you can still take a long. But if you are taking a long, I want you to know that that is risky. That is, you are trading against the trend. So, but if you want to go short, wait for price to tap into this fair value gap or this order block. There you can go short after your confirmation. So thank you guys if you like this video, and your target level should be uh, let's go back to 1 hour time frame. So on 1 hour time frame, the target level should be this area of interest, or probably price might want to come down to this area, which was the area I was looking at before. Like I'm expecting price to tap into this area, because if you look back, you can clearly see that the markets make a double bottom around here. So this area is a very strong area, that is. So currently, another thing we should look at, we can see that this price is giving us this. We have this area, resistance was broken here, and price make a retest back to it. If you extend it, you can see that currently price is back to that area. Price came back to that area, but anytime the market is respecting or touching a resistance area multiple times, there's possibility of price breaking that area. So if you see consolidation around here, price will take out the area. So your first target will be here, and your second target will be this area. And if price is going more bearish, this extreme low should be your last target before price will scale higher. So that's what I have for this week, guys. Have an amazing week ahead.